let's play games, get high scores. Who could ever ask for more? Thor will show you just what to do. Yes, you.
Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft playing on the old school, old fart gaming network thingy. Yeah, and today we've got so much we need to do. Oh my god. Basically, I've given myself too much to do, so it's never going to get finished. But I'm going to be making the prison. And then you can see I'm sprinting over here. I'm going to be making it over here somewhere. I've seen like a little bit of a hill. It's close to my place, so I can go and get my stuff when I need it. But I'm thinking that, you know, sort of like a castle-y sort of prison thing here. I mean, there's not going to be any doors on it, so it won't affect anything going on over there. So yes, I think this is going to be where I'm going to do it. But what I need to do really quickly is put down some footings or something and at least give myself a start before I come back to you guys again. Okay, so I've got a bit of a footing down. You can see here the kind of shape I'm going for. Right, this over here is going to be a tower. This over here is going to be another tower the same as that, but smaller. These on the front here are a couple of quick in, quick out jails for, you know, your drunken lowlives and things like that. More open to the elements. These around the back, your hardened criminals here, and they're going to go up by 3 stories. Not on the front though. It's going to be the same here. Just let me clear my throat. Ha! That's a lot better. So yeah, this side's going to be the same as over there. God, I've got to be so quick because to move on with this, it's going to take so long. And I'm talking about it. See, now I'm wasting even more time. And then I'm going to have like a courtyard around the back here with either one line along the bottom layer with a wall going around, or I might open it out on one of the back areas with like an exercise yard or something and make it a little more new. But yeah, as you can see, you come up these stairs, you come in, you hook a left, and this is where your hardened criminals are. You'll take some stairs up, and there'll be another, and then you'll take the stairs up again, and there'll be some more. I am going to do, now that it's dark, all of the rest that I can do today, at least, in time-lapse, I think. I'm going to make a time-lapse. One of those fancy ones with the camera and everything. It's going to be fantastic. Stick around for it. Why don't you? Okay, thank you very much for watching my time-lapse. The music, as per usual, created, recorded, written, and all the rest of it by a fantastic bloke, one of my good chums, IRL, Dominic Owen. Check him out on the YouTubes because he is fantastic. He's the same guy that did my little theme tune ditty. Sorry, I'm just changing up a little bit of something up here that I thought looked a little funky. But yeah, he's fantastic, and even if you look through enough of his videos, you'll even see me doing a couple of guitar solos on one of his, or a couple of his Metallica tracks. So fantastic stuff. The song that was just played was called "The Past Is Where I Should Be." Yeah, fitting, I thought, for old fart gaming. So that's pretty good stuff. What I've done so far is just basically pick out what I want for at least this tower. The same top that's going to be on that one is going to be on this. Obviously I need to pull it round to the same, it's going to have the same footprint at least, but it's not going to go quite as high. Where I'm pulling these little bits in now is where I'm going to take it in a layer and then pull it out again for when it gets to here. Now on the back side of this, just a big slab at the moment. This here is going to come over to another side, which is going to be a little in from this, and there'll be a couple of archways up there. So don't worry about it looking a little bit basic just for now. It should end up being okay. And then as you can see in here, we've got, if I've got some iron bars on me, we can start putting in the ideas for, I mean, I've only really got that left. Have I got any normal stone? Yes, I do. I can still break a little bit up. But if I start putting these in, we'll have some actual cells sorted for down here. I mean, they don't all have to be, I can do like this sort of thing for there, for an open one, and I can do a closed one. Beds, I suppose we can just have like a, do something like this. I mean, is that going to be alright? That might be alright. And then like a little hole here for the toilet, and that'll be fine. I think I'm thinking about having quite a disgusting sort of thing for the toilet. I'm thinking that it's just going to be a hole all the way from the top of it. So if we come in now, and what do I have that could be, let's go for cobblestone. I could make some cobblestone slabs like so. I'm thinking that this could be the floor for in between. Wouldn't it be nice to have stone slabs? That would be nice indeed. Let's pull this across now. Let's put in another one. These here. See, what is this from the outside? Is this just the back or something? Yeah, it's nothing. Let's put that in just for now. I think that'll look better because then we've got them up the sides of each of these. It's getting dark. It's getting dark and I don't want to be in the prison at night time. All the bad guys. What's this going to look like for a bit of floor? It's a bit dark, to be honest. Can't say that I'm wholly pleased with that. But if we do that and then do this, now, oh, I'm in the toilet. Luckily, nobody's had a chance to do anything in there yet. Chuck it down there. But the guy above will have to be like, watch out below, and then chuck one down himself. Plop, plop. So you don't know, do you? It could be all right. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's getting a little dark. Oh, I do have my incredibly manly bed over here. Hopefully there won't be too many bad guys so I can actually sleep, please. Do you mind? No! Monsters nearby! Fantastic. They're probably in the walls or something. I've still got like a bit of cavity under a bit of that stuff, so it's not exactly fantastic. We'll go use Ambi's bed for now though. Well, after going into Ambi's lovely little house, I just realised I've done the whole episode so far in vanilla texture pack default. Oh, boo. So we're back into the B-dubs now. Much better, much nicer. A little bit done over in Spawn. Just while we're over here, I'll break it up by having a little look around. Obviously, everybody's seen Grumpy Owl's stuff. I mean, you know, if you're into amateur hour, that's fine. It's no bothers. But I'm on with a guy right now, Dragon Tech Gaming. Fantastic stuff. Look at this over here. Perfect. Oh, there he is. Check him out. There he is. Lovely guy. Fellow Brit. Fantastic. Check him out on the youtubes.com under the same name. This little thing over here. And in fact, it does look very nice in the old B-dubs texture pack. This is the new little farming area. Again, done by that guy. I can't even remember his name, to be honest. It's hardly worth thinking about. So that's something else as well. Over here, there's the beginnings of Town Square. And I say the beginnings. It's very colourful and must be nearly complete by now. Down here, I'll give you just a little 2-second look. Oh, get out of here. Get out of my face, boy. Shovel. Get out of town. This is, well, you can see it's Mario, but we're doing like a little Mario diorama around it to try and make it look a bit like Mario level. So we've got the underwater one there, which mostly I did by myself, so it looks crapola. But over here, look at this lovely little first level stuff. Get up. Very good. So that's going to be the slime farm when it's done. It's all dug out. Just needs the floors put in and stuff. So that's pretty good as well. Just over this far way as well, I have seen that it's been in videos, so don't, you know, well, maybe not all of it has. But, oh. Well, there used to be a pub there, but I've just remembered that it got burnt down the other day. Good old fire tick is on. So, yeah, that's a thing. This is a bookshop, no roof. Do you know, maybe if you didn't start so many projects, whoever you are, Grumpy Owl, whatever, then you'd be fine. This over here is Drac and, oh, his good lady wife, and it's ShiubaKame, I think, or Life with Teens. Check her out, she's in the description. If I can't remember anything right, then don't hold it against me, for goodness sakes. Else people would be holding stuff against me the whole time. Did I show this off? The enchantment area. It's also pretty darn good. But yeah, let me get back to where we're doing the building. Oh, also, I didn't mention that we now have an extremely large tower here. This is DinoAnkylosaurus. And, well, first off, I don't imagine that they have a sports car because they're obviously making up for whatever shortcomings in other ways. So, yes. Oh, wow. This does look... Do you know, from just back a little way, when you get that little bit of fog coming through, I think that's super. But let's just have another little look at this. So, from across the top there, you can see as we're coming in, we've got like a little bit of... They're going to be watchtowers here and here, and so that's where you can see down, you know, just in case somebody wants to break people out of the prison or whatever. Also, we've got some gates up the top. I suppose that just makes it look a bit more like a prison. That's the only reason for that. I tried to mess up the roof a little bit as well, a little bit of up and down, so that looks all right, I suppose. And then we've got these three on the front here. Let's go up and have a little look closer to that, because I'm going to have to do a little something with this, because obviously at this time there's no real way in. But I'm come on, jumping-tastic. So yeah, we're going to have like ways in from up here. We've also got, if I break in just a little way, you'll notice it doesn't have all of the roof here, but the roof overlaps from the top, so that falls down onto here and then falls down into there. Keeps this place dry, so you know you're keeping to whatever conventions of the world. You're not keeping them actually outdoors, but it's going to be flipping drafty in here. You ain't going to be warm, boys. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. That's what they say. Still clear in my throat. I think that the way to do this is just going to have like, so where is that? That's 1 out already. 2, 3. And then if we just have like a little way up here, we'll have to use the stone bricks. 100. And then dunk. And then dud-dud. Dud-dud. Is that 2? Yeah. And then another one. So we can come up basically to the same level here. Is that it? Is that one too high or one too low? And then pull out like a little bit of a walkway, like so. Yeah, that should be fine. And then have it meet up to over here. And then we can have another way up just to this a little bit. I think that's fine. And, you know, if all of the guys are in here as well, they've got the bars and people can come up here, then the way I see it is that this can be like the punishment as well. The shame of being seen from the outside for the drunken lot, for the ones that they're only really in there because of some small misdemeanor, you know? I think that'll be fine. Let's pull a little this out a little further. See a little bit of on-camera building as well. There we go. And out like so. And this should be okay. Right. And we can do like, let's come across here like that. And let's go across like so this way. And I keep running out of stuff. You can see I basically just built until I ran out of stuff to really carry on. Yeah, I want to try and keep this open. So if I do like something like that, and then one of these coming this way, it doesn't all have to be completely covering stuff. It just has to look like it's a bit of a, you know, like it could hold itself up. Yeah, that's fine. That's, or it's a start at least. What about this? Would this look better if I pulled it in a way, do you reckon? I don't know. We're having to make decisions on the fly. I don't like doing this. It doesn't look too bad, you know, because I want it to look pretty gnarly under there. This is an afterthought, of course, by me, and hopefully it looks like it by the builders as well. I don't want it to all look like it was built in one go. I want this to kind of a bit of something there. Yeah, it should be all right. And if we take one of these out in the middle and stick an upside down stair in the middle there, that's another little gnarly bit in there. I think that's going to look okay. That doesn't look too bad at all. And then off camera, I can always bring down like a little staircase up to that there. But yet again, I always want to build stuff so that it looks like it was built into the existing landscape. So I don't really want to obscure all of the hill. That's why I chose there being a bit of a hill there, actually, just to add that extra little bit of, kind of brings you up into the build instead of it just being there sticking out of the ground like a sore thumb. Yeah. Well, it's night time again. Let me check exactly how long I've been recording for. Well, it was a little later on in the day than I thought, so... Or a little later on in the video. You know what I mean. Stop nitpicking, will you? Jeepers creepers, I don't need this. I get this kind of rubbish at home. Anyway, so I thought I'd just do a little bit off camera here. Just to try and make this place look a little more finished on this edge. Is this all done up to this kind of ish? I can just do a little bit of something like that. Oh, a little hole in there. Do you want to fill that up with a cracked something right there? Okay, this is all looking pretty good. I mean, I can add like little bits here and there like that, like it's just a little bit of extra something. The worst thing you can do with these kind of builds is underplace blocks. Don't make it look too tidy. I mean, if you're the kind of person who's got a little bit of OCD and you're like, oh no, I can't possibly have something that's not completely and utterly 100% symmetrical from one side to the other, then you're going to struggle, because the best things that you can do is kind of make a shape in there. There you go. So it kind of goes up and round and ish, and kind of half. It's just like a sideways teardrop. But that's the kind of thing that's going to make a build like this look a little next level. Let's put in a few more iron bars here. I did a little more work inside as well, so you can see now we've got this bit up here. Maybe I'll have like a guy at the bottom selling rotten fruit or something, so you can chuck rotten tomatoes at the fools who got caught doing something small but not too bad. And in here, I mean, this is basically death row. They're waiting for their final meal. And it won't be something nice. You ain't getting bucket of KFC here. Ow, get off! No! Go! Oh, flipping heck. And that's going to last forever, because this is on hard mode. That's fantastic. Get out of my flip. Oh, it didn't last all that long. Aha! Fire resist potion! For me! Nice. But yeah, I mostly got all of this done in here just for the moment, until I work out what I'm going to do with these doorways. I'm going to just leave them open like that. That looks fine. I mean, I don't need anything more than that. And in fact, that looks pretty good. I've got a couple open downstairs, so I could have it so that a couple of them are open like this, and then let's make sure I get these bars in here. No roof in yet. There's always 10 more jobs to do, isn't there? Always 10 more. Let's just completely fill that one in, so maybe we can get a villager or something and chuck him in there. I don't know. I think we're far enough away that it won't mess with anything that's going on in the iron farm when it's built. Oh, just in here, get these couple of bars in. But you can see what I'm doing. Like a little bit of water down the bottom there in those ones, and we're going to be fine. But anyway, after I get this last one in, we'll just go down the front again, have a little reminder at how well I've done. Just you tell me how well I've done. Say, well done, Thor. What a clever boy. I need to get some light in there, don't I? Because as soon as it gets dark, it's losing a little bit of something. Also, do I like that shape now? That almost seems like it's a little too square on the side there. Like an extra little something. I'll pull a little extra little something out here so that it's further out and then comes into that. But thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, then you know what to do. Likes and subscribes are well appreciated. Check out any of the guys, the rest of the guys from server, if you want, down in my description. There are links to every channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.